Hey beautiful people! So today I'm really excited because I have my mom on the show. This is so exciting because we get to sit here and answer your questions that you sent us. We had such a good response, so many questions that unfortunately today we're not going to answer all of them because I don't want this video to go on too long. So we've chosen 5 questions and we promise to answer them every month. Okay, so Mom and me will shoot a video every month and we'll try in few weeks, but we're going to try and answer all your questions. And the reason we're doing this is we really want mums and daughters, dads and sons and families to live in their fullest and to have healthy, happy relationships. And that's why we're doing this. We're going to go to the first question. So let's first welcome Christine. She's otherwise known as Kitty. We all call her Kitty with love. For Mom and I this year, it's been such a reward, such a blessing, because we've struggled in our relationship for many years and not understood what's causing this conflict, and we're constantly arguing, just never getting along. We could never have a conversation without disagreeing on everything. But God was so good, He kind of ministered to both our hearts, and I felt like the key was sitting and being open to actually listening to each other. You know, I shared my heart out, she shared her heart out, and I stayed unoffended, and we said, okay, let's work towards it. Let's forget the past and just communicate and just love. And I felt everything starts, any relationship, what matters the most is communication. You have to communicate. You gotta get down. You gotta get into your past. You gotta deal with things, right?
When you're a teenager, that's where.
Yeah, because that's when the hurt happens. And you know, I was at fault. She was at fault, but we never ever sat and spoke because we couldn't. But I thank God that today I can relive those years that I lost her around, and I'm so happy, Mom, that I can sit and we can do this. This is an amazing testimony that my mom and I can actually sit and do this and say, you know what, relationships can work.
Yeah, it's never too late.
High baby. So for you, would you say the same thing? Communication is key?
Just get involved with your kids. Just don't, whatever they like to do, and spend time. Time is precious and they love it, you know. Maybe that's their love language. They just want to spend time with you.
Whoa, you know, that is so good you brought this up, because we all have love languages and it's so important for you to find out what your son or daughter
I realized it after so many years now that Simi's love language was quality time, companionship. She loved to talk, and I would be so tired. I would just want to go and crash, and she would say, let's talk, let's go for a movie, let's go out, let's go. And I would say, no, I'm tired. But now I realize that, it's so important to spend time with your child.
Now you all know my love language is quality time. So if you're not spending time with me, guys, I'm gonna be miserable. What would be the one tip you would give to women your age when it comes to makeup?
Keep your foundation and concealer to your minimum, and apply a kajal line. Don't let your kajal go down.
Okay.
If you have that problem, then just take a little powder and put it on your lid. It prevents the kajal line from spreading. Do your lipstick, a little blush if you like. If it's a wedding or a reception or an occasion, you can put a lot of mascara. Our age women would weigh the eyelid down and your eyes could look tired. So keep that to the minimum.
Someone's asked a very sweet question actually. What's my mummy's secret potion or magic potion?
I don't have any magic potion. Yes, there's one thing that I've always stuck to, and I think I got that from my dad, and that's to forgive and forget. I forgive very easily, and I forget also. I love people the way I want to be loved. Having no education and the insecurities that came along with that how would I provide for my children, how would I take care of them. I think that was one of the biggest challenges that I had to face, but I did. And I did a good job of it.
You did an amazing job. You put us through school, you gave us what we needed, and that was amazing. one thing that mom instilled into us was to be prayerful no matter what. When things went bad, when things went crazy, all she would do was bring us together and pray. So even as a teenager, when I rebelled and strayed away, in my down times, even if I didn't have a relationship with God, I would still pray, which was truly amazing. Because of all that prayer, that background, I feel I am who I am today. So thank you for that.
Yeah, there are far too many, but just to name a few.
Yes.
Well, she's a beautiful girl, as you all can see. And yeah, what I've learned from her is that she's a very strong woman, very, very strong, and physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could ever be like her, but she is like, I'm in awe of her. She's very, very strong and beautiful.
Thank you, Mom. That was lovely. Absolutely loving. All my life, I have seen her give of herself to so many people. Even when we had nothing, she would always think about the other person. Even when we had nothing. If she had to borrow, steal, which she did many times, forget the stealing part, but borrow to give to other people. So I grew up in that culture of seeing my mom provide for everybody else, always put other people first. And today I am who I am, and I am doing all this. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing Simi TV? No, I'm not getting paid for it. I'm just doing it in my free time, which I hardly have. We're actually shooting at 12 in the night because the kids are asleep. I'm doing this because I want to make a difference. I want to see families excel. I want to see marriages happy, kids being raised well. I want to bring hope to the world. I want to spread a good message. That's why I'm doing it. So my mom, I saw her doing that in her own way, and today I'm doing it in a whole different way. One thing I loved about her, she never interfered in our marriage. She always said, it's your marriage, you got to deal with it. She stayed out of it. And I love that, because I've seen today's marriages that in-laws to parents, they interfere so much that kids don't have their own lives, own minds. It's so much a confusion. Give them freedom. They're grown-ups. Yeah, so stay tuned, guys. Subscribe, share, spread these videos to your friends. If you think it could help a family, spread it. Alright, we love you. You're gonna catch more of Kitty and I on Simi TV. So let's do it, Mom. I'm short of mine. The way I say bye. My heart to you. Kiss. Bye. We love you. They do so good. Look.